After I finished working out, I fell asleep. Like, I was tired. That tired. But yeah, I'm waiting on my mom to get out the shower so I can get in the shower. Till then, I wanted to write out a response to someone that sent me a message on Instagram last night, bro. It made me feel so freaking good, and she deserves a freaking wrote out response, because like I really needed that message. I really did in that specific moment too. I want to take the time to, you know, really let her know how thankful and grateful I am for her to reach out to me, because she didn't have to do that. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I be feeling like what I say is could never amount to how appreciative I am. Like, not even with just that message, but like every time somebody comments on my videos, like I be feeling like my response is just not enough, bro. Like, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna write it. I'll be back. Okay. All right, I wrote it. I'm not gonna read it, but just know it's really good, and it, you know, came from my heart and stuff like that. So, anyways, I gotta clock out. I forgot. So, you know, today's Monday, so I work from like work from 12 to 5. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's almost 5. Good thing they were not really that strict on clocking out late or clocking in late, you know. But I'm hungry though, so I need to hurry up. I'm gonna just see y'all when I start eating, because I want to listen to music. Okay? All right. I want you to come to me. I'm holding on. If you haven't tried limes or lemons in your water, I highly suggest it. It's something about it that just makes you feel refreshed, you know? I usually start my mornings with this, but yeah, we're having a late start. I'm doing like a 4-week challenge of limiting my phone usage, using my phone as a tool versus a distraction. The point of that is because I kind of got like a addiction to my phone, just not a very good one. Like, I'll be on the phone watching stuff I shouldn't be watching for hours and hours and hours, and then when I'm done, my eyes are like hurting. I'm tired, but I can't sleep, and I didn't even do what I was planning to do. So I'm trying to like change up them habits in order for me to like become a different person and change my life, basically. I'm gonna start with 4 weeks, and after that, just see what happens. Like, I don't have a plan for after. I may continue to do it after, because it may just be part of life, but for now, we gonna say it's 4 weeks. Doing it for 4 weeks. It's gonna be like weekly videos that I put out. So 4 videos, 4 weeks. We got this. I got this. I'm tired of just putting the stuff that I want to work on the back burner. Like, I can't let this life like pass me by. They're done. Hey Google, stop timer. I'm finna eat, turn off the camera, and just relax. I will see y'all later. No! Wait. Okay. let's try birds of a feather. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. Dang, I look kind of. Ooh. Wait, okay. Hold up. Did I forget the notes? Honestly, I give up. Like, it's been a minute since I was in band, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like trying to get back to how I was, but at the same time, my lips really too big to be playing trumpet, so they're like burnt out right now. It's hard to play. Like, it's really hard to play right now. So that's why I sound kind of crazy. But I'm gonna try one more last time. Watching y'all. I just clocked in on my way back home. Bro, I'm so freaking like, I'm so blessed. Ooh, my voice is cracked. I'm so blessed, bro. Like, to be able to just make money and I don't have to do nothing, you know? It's crazy. I'm so grateful. Like, I don't care how much it is. It's something, you know what I'm saying? Cause I used to have to like work all freaking day to make the amount that I'm making doing DoorDash and Uber Eats at the same time. So this beats that any day, cause it's just a hassle, especially my window broke and I have to pull it down like manually when I need to like get food or something like that. Then the car be acting up. I don't really know how much gas I have in my car because the speedometer is messed up. It's just a lot, but I made it work because I kind of had to, you know. Now that this came through, I feel like, okay, we get somewhere. So my plan is to like keep doing this, keep doing YouTube. I may still DoorDash here and there for like extra money, but I'm just you know, seeing where this takes me, because you don't have to do too much like work on the external to make stuff happen. That's how you like cause a lot of resistance when you're like trying to make stuff happen instead of just letting stuff happen, you know? Instead of just letting stuff be and letting stuff come to you, even though people feel like everything ain't gonna come to you. If you have the mindset that it will. Like, it will. Stop saying that. Stop telling people that it will. It will be easy if you have the mindset that it will be easy. Okay, bye.
Here's the secret. You have to think big. You have to see the big picture. You have to see the end desire. You have to see the end goal. That's outside of the box. You don't see how you're going to get it. That's inside of the box. You just see you having it and experiencing it. That's called outside of the box thinking. When you have outside of the box thinking, you are connected to fix it. When you have inside of the box thinking, you're constantly trying to figure out how you're going to achieve these big dreams and goals. You see, you understand how this stuff works? It really gets hard for a lot of individuals to grasp this, because here's why it gets so difficult for them to grasp it. Because people are scared to take risks. They are fearful of taking calculated risk. They are scared to get out of their comfort zone. If you're going to do big things and manifest big stuff, you can't be in a comfort zone in the box. You gotta be outside of the box. Mark, what do you mean by your comfort zone? Okay, people, you may be thinking like, comfort zone. Maybe I gotta move and live in a small apartment. I gotta sacrifice. No, that's not my comfort zone. Here's what I mean by comfort zone. People are scared to visualize their biggest dreams and goals. That's what I mean. They can't sit at home and see how big and successful they are. It scares them. It's because it's outside of their comfort zone. Their comfort zone is in a settled state. It's inside the box. That's what I mean by that. Well, let me put you even more on to something. I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat it again for you. This is a hologram. They call it simulation. They call it video game world. The way you and I see the world is called rendering. Our brain takes light, which the hologram produces. It's called electromagnetic light, electromagnetic spectrum. And they break it down, it's called photon.
Okay, maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of sucking at the no phone thing, but what else is there to do? Like, because I'm finna watch a movie, and I know I'm not supposed to be on technology, but this is the first week. I can cut myself some slack on the first week, so yeah. I'm gonna watch this movie called You Can Live Forever. So we're gonna see what it's hitting for. I know I should be watching all movies, but I love watching movies. I love watching movies for the cinematography. I don't even know how to say the word. But the whole production of it as well, not just for like entertainment, you know? Like, I get into it. I really, really, really like it. Like, I wanna make movies, so I feel like when I watch movies, it gives me like ideas for my own stuff, my own craft. So yeah, I'm talking a lot just to say I'm gonna watch a movie. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. I'm gonna give a whole review. But yeah.
There was a problem with the paper.
Okay, let me give my little thoughts on it. Okay, it was a good movie. I mean, it was okay. 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 7-8 because first of all, it was about a girl moves with her aunt and uncle who are Jehovah's Witnesses, and at the meeting, she sees this girl that she likes, and of course, the girl's like a devout Jehovah's Witness. They're like in high school, they're like 16, 17. Her family is devout Jehovah's Witnesses and all that, but they, become friends, and it start turning into something else. And the girl who's a Jehovah's Witness, she was the one that was like pushing the relationship. I don't know, like she was making the most moves, and I was surprised by that. Like, girl, like what? Like, she was she was waiting on no girl to show up, because the girl who like moved there, she was more masked, and so it made it obvious. And the other girl, she was like more feminine dressing. But what irritated me was like the pace. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I like slow builds. I like for them to like show us them like slowly falling in love. Like, I like that. But it just gets to a point. No, for real, like there's too slow. There's slow, which is good, but there's too slow. And I feel like at some points it was just too slow. And I'm like, y'all should have by now, like y'all should have kissed by now. Like, ain't no way, like. But I don't know, I guess it made sense for the movie because like there's really like really strong religious influence and pressure in the middle of it. So it's not just an easy, okay, let's, it's like one is really battling their beliefs and stuff like that, and the other is really, she don't really believe in it. Like the one that moved there, she don't really believe in it. She's just staying there because her mom needed space because her dad had just passed away. So, but yeah, so, obviously they start liking each other, but they are sneaking around and they're being super obvious. They get caught, of course, by old girl's uncle, and the uncle tells the uncle tells the girl's family, and everything just goes up in flames. Like it's the typical storyline, bro. It's the typical storyline that you always get with you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. So it's just I feel like it's not even a million movies that we get about this, like we get in general about, us, but like the ones we do have, the majority is always about the impossible relationship, it's the relationship in the dark, in the behind closed doors, and then they get caught, and then they have to get separated, and then like they don't end up together. Like, but this one though, old girl, she thought it was a good idea for her to get married, to get engaged. I ran out of storage. But no, she thought it was a good idea. Because like when the uncle had told her family, when the uncle had told the girl's family, they got in trouble. But the girl thought it would be a good idea to get engaged to her boyfriend, because the whole time she had a boyfriend. I didn't even know that, but get engaged so they won't be breaking the rules. As in, like, she said, because she was like, we won't be breaking any rules, we can still be together, and and the other girl, the masked girl, she was like, so what am I supposed to do, marry Simon? Like, it was the other dude that her boyfriend was trying to push on her, if that makes sense. So she was like, what am I supposed to do, marry Simon? she was like, nah, she don't want to do that. Of course, like, that's crazy. Like, who wants to pretend for the rest of their lives? Like, and I get it. It's like she feels like she can't, leave her religion because, her family's in it. And also too, like, her mom got kicked out of it when she was younger. She was told to consider her mom as dead since she left. So it's like, I bet she's afraid of that. Like, she doesn't want to, cut off her whole family, just to be, you know what I'm saying? Even though they did say, I love you. Like, they said, I love you at the end. But I guess it's not enough, because I get it, though. It's like, I get it. Like, that's all she's known is the religion, like, that she's in. Even GoPro keeps dying, but it was good. It's just, like, certain parts kept, like, annoying me. Like, every time they would, it wouldn't, like, I get there in high school. Like, get it. It's not gonna be a full, but that's what I needed, and it just wasn't giving it. It was just like, it's making me mad, bro. It's making me mad. Like, y'all already waited like a whole hour. Like, y'all already made us watch this movie a whole hour before they did anything, and y'all wanna, like, y'all couldn't get no coach, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, for real, we waited all this time for them to, okay, I gotta understand they little kids. Like, they're little kids in this movie. I get it, but I was just hoping for something a little, oh, but nah. This is the end of day 2. I'm gonna go to sleep. Psych, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna probably sleep at like 1 or 2. It's like 11:50 right now. So yeah, not too late, but just right. So bye.
That really, in hindsight, teaches you that just do what you love. There's a audience pool and a necessity for anything, especially if your heart is attached to it. So my thing is, I had to, over time, just make an agreement with God that I'll never have to worry about that. That meaning like I'll always get provided with what I need. I'm as long as I'm operating from my heart and am of service, and that's what then that's I always have all that I need, period.
Okay, so I had a really good day today. Honestly, I really freaking did. I was listening to Big Sean's interview, and that led to me listening to Abraham Hicks. And then from that moment on, I just was really inspired and really like optimistic about everything. Like just on cloud 9, like I feel really good, you know what I'm saying? So that trickled into me. I played my instrument, listened to some jazz music, and then I started watching this reality show on Netflix about these Black successful women who are girlfriends and wives to successful men. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was, whole show was about them because, like, you know, they get the stereotype, like, oh, they're married to an athlete, you know, they just, you know, sit in the house and look pretty, you know, and be a housewife or just a girlfriend, whatever. But no, some of them have more money than the husband, and their husbands are like athletes and, you know, whatever. And it was really inspiring. Like, though it was like some drama, it was drama, you know what I'm saying? But it was like really like inspiring to see not only like women just being so successful, but you know, they're Black women, and you know, most of them didn't really come from money. So I saw myself in them a lot, and it was really inspiring to see. Like, I feel really good. I finished the whole freaking season. But yeah, I just feel like I could do anything, bro. I just feel like I've done everything. Like, I feel like I'm on track. I'm on the way to just getting everything I want. Like, it's so wild. It's so wild that I could feel like this right now, and then, like, you never know, I could feel the complete opposite, which that's fine. You know, it's normal. It's okay. But I'm honestly just going to bask in this moment because, like, I just feel really just ready. I'm ready for stuff to start changing, and I'm excited for it. Part of me, though, is like, I don't really know how it's going to happen. So right now it's just a bunch of like visualization and like, you know, thinking about it. But like the actual steps, like I'm looking up a lot of things. I don't necessarily know what to do. I feel like me choosing something would be, it wouldn't be no real thought into it. It would just be like, okay, this seems to be making everyone else a lot of money. Let me try this. So that's where like I have some like doubt, because I'm like, it just doesn't feel right. You know, doing videos and YouTube and stuff, that feels right. So I'm like, maybe I should just, you know, stick to this and keep growing with it, keep getting better at my vision, because I have a vision for what I want my channel to be and the message I want to give. But I'm having a little, you know, challenge with like how to structure it, how to really edit it, you know, how to give it that real, how to really get it to what I'm seeing in my head. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing right now that I'm trying to work on. But yeah, nah, I'm really confused about where to start. So I'm just really just gonna go with this and like see where that takes me. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm gonna get to where I want to be. Like, I'm gonna get there. I just think I should just take the path of least resistance, because me, you know, learning about stocks or anything, even though I'm gonna learn it eventually, I'm gonna start, but like me just, okay, doing drop shipping or, you know, doing something that is like what everyone's doing, it just doesn't feel right. It feels very forced, and I'm like, I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taken care of regardless of what I do, so I might as well do something I love. You know what I'm saying? I might as well do something I have a passion for, because the more, like, your passion will grow. Your passion will always provide for you. Like, that's how I think, and that's how I want it to be. Like, that's the reality I want to live in. Like, a reality that my passion is supplying the life that I want to live. It's fulfilling me in every way, shape, and form. So, like, I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna prioritize my channel as if I had all the, like, attention on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm just gonna prioritize it like it's already successful. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Nah, yeah. It was a good day. Day 3 was good. Day 3 is freaking good. Yeah. I love y'all. Bye. Okay, so this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I've been up since 11 something, because, you know, I have to clock in at 12. But yeah, so I'm in bed, obviously, and I'm listening to Abraham Hicks again, and then I get a call from my job talking about, I didn't answer it because I get so anxious when I have to talk to, you know, my boss, or what if I just have to talk in general to somebody I don't know and I don't know what they're gonna say. I feel like I freeze up and I don't know what to ask or don't know what to say. My voice shakes, and I just don't like that feeling. So I try to avoid, if I can, any conversation with, in this instance, my job. Especially since I haven't, you know, worked for someone since last April or May. So, yeah, I'm trying to get out of that, because the reality that I'm meant to live is a reality where I'm okay. I excel at public speaking. I excel at communication. I excel at getting my point across in a way that best, you know, represents who I am. So yeah, I didn't, they called and I didn't answer it. And I was just thinking, like, dang, like, I already know what they want. They want me to pick up, they're going to ask if I want to pick up another patient or member or something. And I'm kind of, like, apprehensive about that, because with my grandma, like, I don't have to do nothing, literally. Like, I'm sitting at the house chilling. But if I actually do pick up another member, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to start caregiving. Like, I'm gonna have to start providing care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's real. You know, it's real at that point. So I'm like, it's, at first it was kind of scary to think about, but I just let it go, and I was like, okay, because I've been just writing down, like, my breaking down my finances, and, you know, seeing how much I need to make in order to do this and that, or just ways I can make more money. Because I was gonna DoorDash like 3 days out the week to just have extra money, but still allow me to have enough free space to do what I want to do. So yeah, I was already thinking about, you know, doing some extra for some more money. So when I got this call, and I missed the call, I was just thinking, like, what if this is the best way for me to make more money? Like, what if this is what I need to do. Like, what if this is, you know, supposed to be my next step, and I'm blocking it because I'm scared. I'm scared of something new, and, you know, something that may feel uncomfortable at first, you know, like, I don't know. And I just kept thinking about that part. Like, what am I so afraid of? Like, if this is not a good fit for me, if I can't pick up somebody else, then what's wrong with saying no? It's not gonna be, like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, what's wrong with that? And yeah, so I'm just trying to find my voice. So I went to my notes in my phone, and I wrote out, like, questions I would ask, because I called them back. They didn't answer, but I'm waiting on them to call me back so we can talk. So yeah, I've just been trying to prepare myself to ask certain questions that I need to know in order to feel confident about taking on another member, because I don't have any experience at, like, for caregiving for real. Like, I mean, it's kind of a little scary, like, you know, like, I'm kind of responsible for this, you know, person. So I just want to know everything I need to do, and how the money work, and you know, I need to remember that I am in control of what I want to do. Like, I don't know why I feel like I'm in the backseat of my life, and I'm forced to do this, I'm forced to do that. Like, I'm not forced to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not forced to do anything. I feel more confident about the phone call whenever they call me back. So we're gonna see what happens. You know, because I'm just thinking about, I'm not gonna be doing this forever. So how is this gonna work when I need to stop? You know what I'm saying? When new opportunities come, things change, and I can't, you know, do this no more. Like, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it's like, Aaron, this is not a 360 deal. Like, you're not signed in contract, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're good. Like, if you can't do it no more, a simple call and, like, letting them know is, like, the answer. Like, but no, that's just how my brain think. I think, like, the 9 to 5, like, it gives me 9 to 5 vibes, and I'm like, I'm gonna be stuck, I'm gonna be locked in, and I'm not gonna be able to use my creative mind. My creative mind is gonna be, you know, like, useless, lifeless. Like, I'm not gonna be able to create if I have a certain obligation. That's my brain, and you know, I don't think that's true. I think I'm able to, because it's all about what I choose to do. Because if I didn't have that thought, that I wouldn't have creative access to my creative space or creative energy when I was thinking about doing DoorDash at the same time. Like, that's, even though I'm able to do it when I want to, it's still a job, you know? So there's no real difference. It's just I'm creating this. And it's probably going to be better to do this, because I'm not using my car as much, and my car is, you know, not in the best shape. So, like, this is probably what I need, and I'm too busy letting my fears block it. So I'm gonna let you guys know how the call goes. But yeah, just checking in. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I've just been listening to Abraham Hicks, and that's been going good, because it's been provoking a lot of thoughts and giving me clarity on a lot of stuff. So I'll check in with y'all later. It's the next day. Dang, it's the next day, y'all. On the way to go clock in. I'm late. It's like 12:15. Supposed to clock in at 12, but yeah. I don't know. Something's wrong with my car. Like, it's leaking coolant fast. I don't know. I just filled it up. Now it's back down again. So, and the car is running hot. So I'm not sure
what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to worry about that, but I'm just gonna go buy some coolant, fill it up again, and then tell my mom that it's like draining fast, so we can try to see like what to do. Who knows? Next clip, I might have a Jeep, cause that's gotta be the only reason, right? Like the only reason why this car is messing up, why is because I'm gonna get another car. Duh, like, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense, total sense. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm staying calm about it. Staying calm. Yeah, I don't know what I'll just play. I know what I'm doing, bro. I relapsed, you guys. I freaking relapsed. For the past few days, I've been on my phone. Yep. Been on my phone nonstop. I didn't get any sleep. And then when I finally couldn't take it no more, I crashed and I was out for like 12 hours, you know. So, yeah, what is life? What am I doing with my life? I don't know why I'm so hard on myself. Literally, I feel like that's fine. Like, that's okay. But the way my brain works, I start thinking like, you know, I'm straying away from my path. I'm not gonna get to where I want to be. I'm just wasting my life away. But I'm not. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna get to where I want to be. So like, bad days aren't me straying away from my path. It's a part of the path. It's a part of the journey. I need to remember that. I'm saying that so I can make mental note of that and remember that, because I like to be hard on myself sometimes. Well, I don't like to. I just start feeling. It's a feeling that comes, and sometimes I just have to surrender to it because it's there. I can't really stop it. It just feels like my body is disappointed, or my mind is disappointed with my actions, my choices. And then it feels like I can't control what I'm doing at the time. I can't stop. Like, I was on my phone watching something. I like to watch The Voice. I like to watch American Idol, shows like that. I just like watching people sing and, you know, do what they love to do. But yeah, as I was watching it, like, I watched hours and hours and hours of it. And like at one point, I felt like I wanted to stop because I needed to sleep. Like, my eyes were strained. I was tired. My body was hurting, but I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop. I don't know, like, and I was just thinking like, yo, this is so bad. Like, why don't I have any like self-control? Like, why don't I want to sleep? Why don't I want to, I don't know. Right now, I feel caged. I feel like I'm looking out a window all the time. And outside the window, I feel like it's all I ever want. You know, it's other people doing exactly what I want to do. And, you know, I feel like I'm just always looking out, you know, and sometimes it feels good to look out because you like seeing, it just makes me happy. It makes you smile because it's what you want to do. And, you know, if you can see it, then it can't be too far away. And sometimes it's not always fun looking out the window because it's like, you want it to be you, of course. Like, you want it to be you. And you feel like you're locked from the outside, I mean, locked in the house.
on the outside. That's how I feel. Don't know how to get out of it. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought I should end the last day before I like, compile all these clips together and put out some type of video. What is life? I feel really alone. I feel really alone, but it won't last forever, right? Like all the time I feel alone. That's why I stay at the house. Because even when I go out and I'm surrounded by a lot of people, I still feel alone. So what's the point? Maybe I should open my mouth more to strangers. Just because. I don't know. I just want to be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy sometimes. I don't know why I just said that. Because I'm happy sometimes. I'm not always feeling like this. And feeling like this is okay. Like there's nothing wrong with not being. There's nothing wrong with feeling like this. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this. I'm gonna keep, doing this if you like this. So literally was just trying something out. I'm like, oh, let's record entries for a week and then make it into a video. So that's what this was. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye.